So here are my tips in applying sa Concentrix. So this is based on my experience dun sa Concentrix Glorieta 5 na branch. Okay. First things first is dapat naka-formal attire ka. You need to go to, I think, third floor or fifth floor ata yun. And then dapat meron kang ID. Okay, na dadalhin. Kasi i-verify ka ng, tawag dito, ng mga staff doon na mag-apply ka talaga. Then, you need to really bring your own money kasi literally yan na one-day process if on-site ka. Okay, itong experience na sinasabi ko sa iyo is on-site application, not a, what you call this one, hindi siya on-site yung sinasabi ko sa iyo na tips. Okay, bring your own money, snacks, swerte ka if ever magbibigay sila ng bonggang snacks like hamburger or Jollibee or what, or magpapabuffet sila, that's good. Then, pumunta ka doon sa isang area na merong mga seat and then, wait for the staff to tell you na, oh, gamitin mo na yung computer, maglagay ka ng information, isa kang applicant, yung details mo, yung name, home address, yun yung i-refer mo. If they would allow you to refer people, then next is yun, fill up ka ng form, yung educational background mo, yung work experience mo. Basta yung meron siyang portal, ganun, may form, digital form kang sasagutin doon. And you just need to type your answer. Then after that is wait for the staff to call you if it's time for you to do initial interview. And here's the part. So for the initial interview is, so of course, pinaka-common, nandito na yun yung mga common questions guys sa isang post ko. Ito. So just look sa collections ko, doon makikita niyo yung mga interview questions na usually tinatanong ng mga interviewer. First is, tell more about yourself. Huwag mo nang sabihin yung mga nakatype doon sa computer, before ka tinawag, makita na yun ng interviewer. Like, ano ba yung skills mo? Ano ba yung experience mo na maaari mong i-apply sa company para yung ma-leverage naman yung skills mo inside the company. Okay? Let's say, teacher ka before, and then you know a lot of things on how you communicate with other people, diverse people, especially parents, ganun, mga old people, wherein by possibility na ganun din yung magiging customer mo. How can you relate your skill on communicating with other people face-to-face via phone? Okay, ganun yung mga interesting naman hindi mo pa na-type doon sa digital form na fill-upan mo a while ago. Okay? So, next is, why are you interested in working in the BPO company? So, yun sa akin is, na-curious siya bakit ako nag-career shift from being a education graduate or being teacher. Hindi po talaga ako nag-let, guys. Hindi ako professional teacher. Graduate lang talaga ako sa education field. So, 4 years ako, BE-Ed, Bachelor of Elementary Education, major in General Education. Hindi ako nag-major or what, okay? And then, nag-career shift ako sa BPO. Then, they wanted to know bakit ganun. So, ang sinagot ko is, we all know naman. Ginanong ko talaga, we all know. And of course, you know, you have batchmates or friends or relatives that are also teachers. Teachers are really paid in a very low salary, wherein teachers fully exhaust themselves. Like, they work 24 hours and bring their work at home, and sometimes does not have any time for their family or even for themselves, things like that. And then, unlike sa BPO, is meron siyang time management. Kapag 9 to 5 yung schedule mo, pagka uwi mo, wala, tulog ka na lang, gala-gala ka na lang. Ganun talaga yung sabi ko. I was very truthful. I didn't fake it until you make it. Be truthful. Okay? And just be very careful. Huwag mo lang sabihin na, wala lang, gusto mo lang kasi malaki sahod. Okay? Meron din namang ibang, malaking sahod Don't give the, what do you call this one? Don't give the interviewer a red flag on your answers. Okay? Make sure na pagiging BPO agent talaga yung gusto mo or pagiging call center agent talaga yung gusto mo. Okay? Relate your experience, then put it in the context of being a call center agent or representative. Kasi kayo yung magiging frontliner sa iba't ibang mga concerns ng customer. Okay? Next is, ano daw yung salary expectation mo? Oh, sige. So, sinabi ko talaga doon na based on my research, okay? Based on my research, each salary is different in different LOBs, okay? But let's say general na lang, let's say hindi ko alam yung meron pa lang telco, meron pa lang sales, ganun. I expected it to be 20K up, or 20,000 up, okay? Or it can be lower since I am a newbie, but I don't expect it to be 14K dito. Ganun, sinabi ko talaga yung B. Sinabi ko talaga yun. And next is, do you have any experience with customer service? Ako meron talaga akong experience sa customer service because my mother is a customer service or sales clerk siya sa metro. Okay, sa metro. And then, after that is, meron kaming mini business sa Cebu, which is mini sari-sari store, tapos nag-printing shop. Of course, that's customer service, right? You talk to people, you recommend them na, eto, mas maganda to na shampoo, ma'am, kasi eto yung palaging sold out sa, namin, sa tindahan. Or, eto, ma'am, masarap to, eto, spicy to. You are recommending, you're doing sales talk, or you're recommending, or especially if meron magpapaload, sasabihin, ano ba yung best na load for Globe? O, nag-a-assess kayo ng customers. O, gano'n, nasa ginamit ko yun. Ginamit ko yung experience ko in real life to answer questions. So, you also need to do that, okay? You need to contextualize everything based on your experience. Kung wala kang experience, you need to find your own answer. Kasi iba yung experience ko, iba yung experience mo. Okay, this is just my tip. Okay, next is, Do you have any experience? Ayun. Next one is, what is the difference between customer service and customer experience? You need to research about that, guys. Magkaiba yun. Customer service and customer experience. Magkaiba talaga yun. So, ito yung nalaman ko sa isang YouTube channel. Tapos, na-share din ng OM namin ngayon. Is tawag dito, ang customer service is more on the technical side on how will you resolve the issue. Example, nagkaroon ng trouble yung service ng customer, how will you troubleshoot that? More on technical side siya, more on like by the book, ganun, or more on the process. But when it comes to customer experience, ano ba yung pangkalahatan na experience ni customer before napasok siya sa company nyo, or before niya in-avail yung product or service mo, or nyo, ng company, then during the process na nabili niya na nagagamit niya na, tapos after. Okay, ano yung mga aftermath na, let's say, ayaw niya nang mag-subscribe sa iyo, sa isang telco company or sa service or plan na yun, paano mo siya tutulungan para makip yung number niya sa ibang service provider, ganun. Ganun yung customer experience, guys. Nandun na yung empathy, nandun na yung lahat na ito-treat mo siya as a friend, as a family, you give them advice, like, andun, like, you need to treat them more human. Okay? Pero dapat makiramdam ka. Okay? Kasi merong ibang customer na gusto technical side lang. Yung iba naman is gusto yung more on sa emotional side, ganun na nakaka-relate or you can make connection, ganun. Next is, are you comfortable now when working in a fast-paced environment? So yes, sabihin talaga yes. You need to be really flexible. You need to be really quick in adapting a lot of changes or updates if ever merong updates sa company mo. And magbabasa ka talaga, make reading a habit, okay, to enhance your critical thinking and comprehension skills. So those are yung mga common questions talaga for initial interview. Tignan niyo na lang po yung video ko sa collections dun. Etong part na to. Kasi na yun. So just really go to the collections. Ito yung BPO na collection. Tapos i-click nyo lang dyan. Makikita nyo yung pinaka-first, yung video na more on siya. Ito, BPO interview questions. Ito, BPO interview questions. Ganun. Andun po lahat yung mga possible na interview questions. Or you can search in ChatGPT or any other AI on how you can answer a lot of interview tips, especially if newbie ka. Dapat expose ka talaga sa mga interview tips and nahasa ka na sa pagsagot in English. Kasi you're not allowed to speak in Tagalog unless yung account mo is Tagalog account or local account. Okay? Next is, patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue talaga when it comes to applying in BPO, especially sa interview tips. And dapat, eye-to-eye contact ka. Don't be intimidated by the interviewer. Okay, don't be intimidated. Be ready. Kapag binigyan ka ng out-of-the-box question, bigyan mo din ng out-of-the-box answer. Out-of-the-box din talaga. Kala mo ganun. Yung mararamdaman mo talaga, yata kayo pasa ng interviewer na to Huwag mong hayaan, okay? Nag-aksaya ka ng oras din, yung pamasahe mo yung effort mo, tapos gaganyan din. Give your best shot, okay? And next is, be clear in your voice, okay? And stop, what do you call this one? Stop fillers as much as possible. Don't do, ganun. Pause for 1 to 2 seconds para malaman ng interviewer, okay, this applicant is really thinking on what he or she is going to say next. So, yeah. Be short and concise din, okay, with your answer, straight to the point. Goods na yun. But if the interviewer wants you to elaborate your answer, then go for it. Okay? But short and concise is really good. Okay? And lastly is, just do your best and God will do the rest. Ipag-pray mo, na yung company na yan yung sasagot sa mga problema mo. Okay? Hindi siya magdadagdag ng problema mo. And just keep on asking on what is the next process, ganun, after ng final interview, dapat pala tanong kami. If ever magsasabi sila na, do you have any questions for me? Ganon. Okay? So, tanongin mo din, hindi pwedeng ikaw lang yung sagot ng sagot if they're gonna ask you that. Okay? Or pwede ka naman proactive. Before we end this interview, I would like to ask something if that's okay with you. Ganon. Diba? Then watch, my tip for you is watch a lot of content creators na yung niche nila or yung channel nila sa TikTok, sa YouTube, sa Facebook is more on call center tips in interview, final interview, assessment, and many more. Kasi doon mahahasa na, ganito pala sumagot, ganito pala yung mga tips. Kasi hindi mo makukuha lahat ng tips sa isang content creator lang. Okay? Ask them also kasi sila yung mas nauna sa akin, sila yung mas tenured and may alam sila on how BPO really works. Okay? Kahit nakapit yung mata nila. So yeah, that's my tip. So good luck and God bless and let's claim it na mapapasa mo talaga siya. Okay?